Montessori Grandma. Episode 14. The Story of the Drop of Water.
The Story of the Drop of Water. Short story done as an extension to the story of creation, retold and presented by Geeta Vijayachandran. The Story of the Drop of Water. Remember the story of how the earth came to be? The earth was like a pearl illuminated by the sun. The sun could not stop admiring the earth. Day and night it looked at the little earth. The earth at that time was made of only rocks, water, and air. The air was filled with gases. The crust of the earth was very hot. There were strong winds and storms. It had rained for millions and millions of years. The continuous rains caused the gases in the atmosphere to mix with the rainwater. The two together created poisonous acid rain. The acid rain crumbled away rocks. The wind caused storms in the oceans. This caused the water in the oceans to break the rocks. The oceans got filled with stones and salts. The water in the oceans became very turbid and dirty. Water was rushing across the surface of the earth. It was dissolving calcium and bringing that into the ocean. This posed a threat to earth. The sun got worried and realized that the ocean was getting dirtier. The sun asked the water, "Water, water, what is happening to you? You're filling up with more stones and salts." The water answered, "I'm just following my rules. When it gets hot, I evaporate. When it turns cooler, I turn into a liquid. When it gets very cold, I turn into ice. I fall down as rain on rocks. It's not my fault. Talk to the air as she winds me up." The sun spoke to the air, but the air said, "I'm not at fault. I just follow the rules. I was told to cover the earth and wrap around it like a woolen blanket. But when the rock gets warm, it heats me up also. When I get warm, I get lighter and rise higher. I take the water along with me and lift it up. It's the fault of the rocks as they heat me up. Talk to the rocks." The sun talked to the rocks. They answered, "Don't accuse us. We only follow our rules. We sit here all day and get heated up by your rays. We don't move. The water breaks us and drops us into the ocean. It's your fault, sun." Everyone followed their own rules, but order as a whole was threatened. The earth could not be a beautiful pearl anymore. Something had to change. The sun thought hard. Then something really amazing came about. Little particles use the heat, the minerals, and the water. They combine to form new substances in the water. That's how life was created in the water. The air was not clean. The living organism called green algae cleaned the air and gave it oxygen. Some living organisms cleaned the water. They got the help they needed from the corals who cleaned the water. This saved life in the oceans and ultimately saved all of us. Let us thank the green algae, the living organisms in the water, and the corals for bringing order on earth. Thank you for watching. This is Geeta Vijaychandran signing off.
Montessori Grandma.